In the first one here, we have question number 1, find the limits. The first one, limit 1 plus 2x minus 3x to the power 5 when x approaches to positive infinity. Now, Tala. Tala? Sima?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Sima. Here now we have a limit towards x approaches to infinity. What we have to do if we have anemia, if we have an if we have a polynomial like this, what we have to do? Did we evaluate or did we take the highest grade?
Yeah, we take the highest degree.
So we have the highest degree here, which is negative. I don't know, does it matter the numbers? I told you I just deal with signs. So negative. Then here I have a positive infinity. Positive number raised to the power 5 is, it is a positive infinity raised to the power 5. It is positive. Positive times negative.
Negative.
Negative. So the answer now is negative infinity. So here now, if we have a polynomial function, what we have to do, we just pick up, we just choose the highest grade, which is negative 3x to the power 5. This highest grade, I will use the signs of it only, which is negative, and then I evaluate the positive infinity instead of x, and I will say positive raised to the number 5 is positive times negative. The answer is negative. Let's do now. Thank you, Sima. Thank you so much. Now let's do now number 2. In number 2 here, we have limit 2x cubic minus 100x plus 5. In this one here, we have to use only the highest degree. Now, Lulu, Dal.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please. I want you now to find the second one. Here we have limit 2x cubic minus 100x plus 5 when x approaches infinity.
Positive.
You say, first you pick this one. The highest degree, is it right? So it is positive.
Positive.
With positive, thank you. Then
Positive infinity.
it will be positive infinity. Thank you. Now, in number 3 here, in number 3 we have limit 3x plus 1 over 2x minus 5 when x approaches infinity. In this one here now, we have a rational function. In the rational function, what do you have to use? Or sorry, what do you have to do? The first step, go to the numerator. What is the highest degree in the numerator? It is 3x.
3x.
So I put up 3x over. What is the highest degree in the denominator?
2x.
It's 2x when x approaches infinity. Then after that, I can, before I evaluate, I will check if I can simplify. Can I simplify?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I can simplify. So because of that, I will say now the answer is 3 over 2. Let's now do number 4. In number 4 now, limit 5x squared minus 4x over 2x cubic plus 3 when x approaches infinity. Now, here now, what is the highest degree in the numerator?
5x
5x squared.
It will be 5x squared. And in the denominator,
2x cubed.
2x cubic.
x cubic. Then after that, I will simplify. Let's simplify them. I will say it is 5 over 2x. Is it right?
Yes, teacher.
So I'll say it is limit 5 over 2x when x approaches infinity. Then here, what we have to do then? The second step, it will be 5. I evaluate now with infinity. So the first step, I will pick the highest grade. I simplify. If I have a number, I will stop. If still we have a variable, we have now to evaluate. If the variable is on the numerator, the answer is infinity. And if the variable is the numerator, the answer will be 0. So 5 times 2 over infinity.
Can you repeat what did you say?
Okay. Here now we have a 5 over variable as 5 over infinity, which is 0. Now every time in the limit, if you have in the limit of infinity, if we have a polynomial like example 1 and 2, the answer is with infinity or negative infinity. If you find not either infinity or negative infinity, your answer is not correct. The answer must be positive or negative infinity. Only these are the answers. If we have now a rational expression, the rational expression here, we have three we can classify it into 3 things. The first one, it could be, after you simplify it, it could be x over 4 as an example. Or it could be 4 over 3. Or it could be 4 over x. I mean, after you simplify it, it could be x over 4, or number, or number over number, or it could be 4 over x, number over x. So x, it could be in the numerator, it could be in the denominator, or it could be in both of them. In both of them, I simplify it, it cancels each other, so the answer must be a number. If we like number 3, we have 3x over 2x. After I simplify it, I have only 2 over 3. So if we have x and x in both of the numerator and denominator, so now and cancel each other, so the answer is a number. If we have x in the numerator, like 2x over 3, I just evaluate the infinity here, or negative infinity. So the answer, it could be negative infinity or positive infinity. If we have x in the numerator. If we have x in the denominator, so we have 4 over infinity. And every time 4 over negative infinity or positive infinity, the answer, it must be 0. So the limit of infinity, we have 3 answers. It could be 0 if I'm talking about rational. It could be 0, it could be positive or negative infinity, and it could be a number. Is it clear now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
It's now if you have now limit five x squared minus 4x over 2x squared plus 3 when x approaches infinity. Now, the first step, I told you, if you have a rational expression, you have to look at the highest degree in the numerator. What is the highest degree here?
5x squared.
5x
5x
squared.
5x squared. So I say limit 5x squared over. What is the highest one here?
2x
It's
squared.
2x squared. I told you, if we have x in both of them, and if I cancel them, the answer must
Will
be
be number.
a number, which is 5 over 2. Let's now do number 5 here. In number 5, we have limit 3 over y plus 4 when y approaches negative infinity. شهد عبد الله grade 12.
Yes, teacher.
يلا limit 3 over y plus 4 when y approaches negative infinity.
The answer is 0.
Thank you. Yes, you have to say it is a 3. The highest grade is a 3 over the highest one down is y. Then, as we said, if we have a number over negative over a variable, it's like 3 over infinity, and the answer is 0. Now, number 6, let's do it with Dana Aga.
Yes,
Limit x minus 2 over x squared plus 2x plus 1.
okay. We will take the highest degree, the x over x squared.
So limit x over x squared. Thank you. Then let's
We will
simplify it.
simplify.
I know.
It will be 1 over x.
So it will be limit 1 over x when x approaches infinity.
So it
1,
will be 0.
it will be 0. Thank you. Number 7 now. Let's do it now with Darin.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Darin. Limit 5x squared plus 7 over 3x squared minus x.
Okay, it will be a limit of 5x squared over 3x squared.
Limit 5x squared over 3x squared.
Then we're going to simplify it. So it is going to be 5 over 3.
Thank you. It will be 5 over 3. Thank you, Danny.
You're
Now, after Darin, Lulu, she solved Hannah.
Yes, teacher.
Wait, yeah. Give me 1 minute, please. In number 8 here, you have limit x. Yeah, sorry. We have limits. Number 8. We have limit 7 minus 6x raised to the power 5 over x plus 3. Here now.
We'll choose the highest power in the numerator. It is negative 6x to the power 5
Thank you. Over
x.
then
It will be
after you
negative
simplify it, it will be
negative 6x to the power 4.
Thank you. When x approaches infinity. Then after that,
It will be negative infinity.
it will be negative infinity. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
Now, Hanin Shafi'i. Hanin? Lana.
Teacher.
Yes, Lana. Lana, I want you to solve number 9. In number 9 here we have limit x plus 4x cubic over 1 minus 4x squared plus 7x cubic when x approaches negative infinity.
We will take the 4x cubic over the 7x.
Thank you. So you say limit 4x cubic over 7x cubic.
And simplify, so it will be 4 over x, 4 over
4
7.
over 7. Thank you. Now, after Lana Malak.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Malak. Limit square root of x.
Should be the square root of infinity.
Yeah, yes. So here it is like limit x raised to the power half.
1 over 2.
So which is infinity
Yes.
to raise the n number.
Raised to the power half.
Infinity. Now, in
Infinity.
the worksheets, on the revision sheet, sorry, number 11, 12, and 13 are cancelled. Okay? Because I didn't explain the radical expressions with you. Quickly done. 11, 12, and 13. Now, question number 2. In this question here, told me that if gt is equal to 2 plus 3t over 5t squared plus 6, if t is less than 1 million, and I will change something here, okay? Take care. It's a 63t squared minus 100 over 6t squared plus 6 if t is greater than 1 million. Okay, here now he told me that if t is greater than 1 million, you will use 36t squared minus 100 over 6t squared plus 6, and if t is less than 1 million, you say it 2 plus 3t over 5t squared plus 6. I want you now to find limit, number 1, limit gt when t approaches negative infinity. Yalla, where's t approaches negative infinity? Negative infinity, does it mean t greater than 1 million or t less than 1 million?
Less
Less than 1 million. So I will use this function. So I will say it is limit 2 plus 3t over 5t squared plus 6. Then Give me 1 minute. Oh. Maryam Hamdi. Maryam.
Teacher,
Yes, let it down.
while we talk 2 plus 3t over 5t squared plus 6.
Okay. Here now t is approaches to negative infinity. Where's negative infinity? Is it greater than 1 million or less than 1 million?
Greater?
If it is positive infinity, I will use the greater. If it is negative infinity, I will use less than.
Okay.
So because of that, I use this function. Now, where's Maria Hamdi?
Teacher, can you hear me? I fixed the mic.
Ah, yes, Tala. Yeah, let's solve this one. Here now, Tala, we have 2 plus 3t over 5t squared plus 6. So,
Yes.
what is the highest degree here?
3t
3t
over 5t squared.
over 5t squared. After that,
Cancel t with t.
thank you. So it will be 3 over
With 5t. Then we will put the negative infinity.
Okay.
It will, yes.
3 over negative infinity.
0. 0.
Thank you, Tala.
Thank you.
Here the answer now is 0. Now, I want you now to find the limit, but when t is approaches to positive infinity now.
So it will be 36 squared.
Yes, let's choose Mihad now. Yes, Mihad. Which function you
Yes.
have to use now?
The second function,
The
3t
second.
squared,
So
100.
you say limit 336 t squared minus 100 over 6 t squared plus 2.
Yes, so the highest power is 36t squared over 6t squared.
Thank you.
So it will be cancelled
Okay.
and it will be 6.
Thank you so much. So is the limit now of positive infinity equal in the limit of the negative infinity? No,
Yes.
Tala solves it is 0 and Nihal says 6. Is 6 equal 0?
No,
No, so I will say that the limit of gt when t is approaches to infinity doesn't exist. I was not existent.
Teacher, can you repeat?
Sorry. Now, Mihad solved the g when t approaches to positive infinity. She said that the answer is 6. And Tala solved when t approaches to negative infinity, and she said it is 0. And since gt, the limit when it approaches to positive infinity is not equal to the negative infinity, so that means the limit is not exist.
Okay.
That's it. Yalla now.
Yes, I'm here. I had trouble in the mic at first.
Okay, Maria. This one now, let's go to question number 3. I will you now, Mariam, to solve it. Question 3 here. If you have limit f of x when x approaches infinity is equal to 3, and limit g of x when x approaches infinity is equal to negative 5, and limit h of x when x approaches infinity is 0. These are the three given limits here. Now, the first one in A, I want you now to define limit f of x plus 3g of x when x approaches infinity. Yes, Mariam.
Yes. It will be 3 plus minus 15.
3 plus 3 times negative 5, which is 3 minus 15, which is
Negative 12.
negative 12. Thank you. Now, Rana.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Rana. I want you now in B, sorry, to find limit h of x minus 4g of x plus 1 when x approaches infinity.
0 minus 4
Minus 4 times negative 5
plus 1.
plus 1. Negative 4 times negative 5.
It will equal, altogether will equal 21.
Thank you. The final answer is 21.
Isn't it supposed to be لا خلاص okay.
Now see limit f of x times g of x when x approach infinity. يلا شاهد مين يحضر؟ شاهد ياسر then شاهد عبد الله مين شاهد sorry شاهد ياسر then شاهد هشام. شاهد ياسر will solve C. شاهد هشام she solve D. لا not D, yes D. Sadan you will solve E. And who also here? Najd you will solve F. Yeah.
Okay.
Now C. Yes, yeah, Shahid Yasser. F of x and g of x, they are multiplied.
Okay, it should be 3 times the negative 5.
So it is?
Negative 15.
Negative 15. Thank you. Now D. In D here we have limit square root, a cubic root, sorry, of 5 plus f of x. Yes, Shahid.
It will be 5 plus 3, which is 8. Cubic root is 2.
Cubic root of 8, which is 2. Thank you. Now, Sadan.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Sadan. Here now, in E, we have limit 3h of x plus 4 over x squared when x approaches infinity. Yeah, let's first evaluate 3h of x. What is the value of h of x?
It will be 3, 0 plus
3
4.
times 0. So 4 over
X
over what?
squared.
X squared. So the answer here is limit. Limit.
0.
Wait, no, give me 1 minute, please. Limit 4 over x squared when x approaches infinity. Then 4 over infinity, which is?
0.
Thank you, Sadan. Thank you so much. Now the last one. Najd.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Najd. In number, I'm sorry, in F here, we have limit 6 f of x over 5 f of x minus 3 g of x when x approaches infinity. Yeah.
6
6
times 3
times 3, bravo, over
5 times 3 minus 3 negative 5.
times negative 5. I'm sorry. Then 6 times 3,
18.
18, over 5 times 3,
15.
15, minus negative 3 times negative 5,
Negative 15.
yeah, positive 15.
Positive
Negative times,
15.
okay. So the answer is 18 over
30.
30. Thank you so much. Or you can simplify it. Thank you so much. This is our revision for lesson number 3. And this, as I told you, the revision sheet, it is in the course material. Do you have any question?
Is it
Which
the
one?
only sheet?